What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Jeremy Wormy, and today, well, yesterday, the other day, I really like it when Star Wars gets shit on. I really do. I used to be really big into, the I used to love Star Wars. It used to be something I really connected to. I liked the story. I loved every bit of it. Now it's just dead to me. And what really gets me going is when actors realize how dead Star Wars truly is. Especially actors that have played in Disney Star Wars, such as Temuera Morrison. I actually really like Temuera Morrison because he's been just saying the truth. He's been telling you exactly what's going on. And he doesn't care that he might be, ending his Star Wars career. Boba Fett actor says he was supposed to be in The Mandalorian Season 3, but nobody rang me. The future of Temuera Morrison's Boba Fett in Star Wars seems a bit unclear. Probably not going to happen. Excuse me. It seems that Boba Fett was supposed to appear in Season 3 of The Mandalorian, but his appearance obviously never came to fruition. Considering much of Book of Boba Fett was dedicated to Pedro Pascal's Din Djarin, 2 full episodes. Book of Boba Fett ended up taking a detour and doing frickin' Mando Season 3 Part 1. Or Mando Season 2 Part .5. One of the biggest problems, and this goes into Mando, like when the show was first starting to come out, people started saying, hey, when did Mando get his... When did Grogu and Mando come back together? Because they didn't see it in Book of Boba Fett. Why is that? Well, in Book of Boba Fett, if people remember this, 2 episodes were dedicated to the Mandalorian. Getting a ship, and also getting Grogu. 2 full episodes dedicated solely for the Mandalorian. So yeah, he did take over the series. It wouldn't be much of a surprise for Boba to get screen time and Mando. Temuera Morrison, the actor behind Boba Fett, recently revealed during a Q&A panel at the Supernova Comic-Con and Gaming Convention that he was supposed to be in the show, but he never received a call from Disney or Lucasfilm. I was supposed to be in The Mandalorian Season 3, but nobody rang me, Morrison said per MSN. I was waiting for the phone call in New Zealand, waiting and wanting to give up. Morrison also poked fun at how Din Djarin took over his own show for a bit, saying, well, that Mando guy stole a few chapters of my book. It was painful watching him turn up with some black new lethal sword, and the way he turned up in my Book of Boba. He just destroyed everybody. I'm sure this guy is ruining my show, but I couldn't say anything. I'm not the writer, so I have to bear it, I guess. He's 100% right, though. He wasn't supposed to be... Well, he was in there, okay? He happened. So, he just took over the whole show for 2 whole episodes. It became Mando. So, yeah, the dude has maybe a chip on his back. But also, we have to remember... Temuera Morrison was vocal even about this, was Book of Boba Fett. Like, he wasn't happy with that show. He was very upset with it. And you come over here, these were some of the things he had to say. Remember, these were things he actually said and did.
As much as I have already in the first 2 episodes. I speak far too much. In fact, in the beginning, I was trying to get past my lines on to Ming-Na.
Yes,
and I'd always say, excuse me, director, I really feel that Ming-Na should say these lines because I want to stay mysterious. Right. I want to stay quiet.
But then I caught on. He wasn't just trying to be.
But yeah, and there's Ming-Na trying to, save his career, but he was opinionated even about Book of Boba Fett. I like Temuera Morrison. I think he just basically ended his career as Boba Fett, but I like him. I like how he's actually saying, hey, you guys are ruining my character that I've played for years now. Like, I know this character back when Lucas was in charge. So you kind of bastardized it. So what does the future have in store for Boba now? It seems that Morrison is just as unsure as the rest of us. He's probably not going to be in it anymore. I think there's a few changes going on, he said. We also come under the big umbrella known as Disney now, too. So it's one of the last few conversations we had in LA. The conversation started like, oh, look, we have having a few changes. We're having a few cutbacks. And when you hear that at the other end of the line, it's no good trying to negotiate any more money. That's for sure. So we'll see what happens. I think the cutback was him. I'm willing to bet he's probably not worth a whole lot of money to Temuera Morrison, but he probably is worth a decent chunk of money. Probably, one, couldn't afford him. Two, let's be real, he was opinionated about Book of Boba Fett. He spoke out against what happened there. He was not thrilled with it. He didn't like the show, but he went along to get along, and then he started coming out saying, yeah, I was not happy. They had me speak too much. They had me do all this stuff that I didn't like. It was against my character. He was not thrilled. So him speaking out probably cost him his job. He's probably not going to be Mando, Book of Boba. He's probably not going to be Boba Fett anymore. Well, they'll probably not use him. They probably just will sideline not Book of Boba Fett, but Boba Fett altogether now. Kind of fine with that, but they're doing it because, hey, he spoke out. You're not supposed to speak out against Disney or Lucasfilm. You're supposed to stay in line. But because you spoke out, yeah, you're probably done. But let me get you guys' thoughts down in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share it out with friends. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live, guys. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.